I caught my girlfriend and best friend lying, so I made them regret ever crossing me. Part 6. Closure. Revenge is satisfying in the moment, but real closure? That takes time. After I shut Lena down for good, legally and emotionally, I expected to feel some kind of final thrill. Victory. Vindication. Instead, I just felt quiet. No more drama. No more late-night texts. No cryptic Instagram posts or shady, anonymous emails. Just silence. And for the first time in months, I could actually breathe. I started doing things I used to love again. Hiking, painting, actually reading books cover to cover without constantly checking my phone. The anxiety that had clung to me during that relationship started to lift. It wasn't just about what Lena and Jake did. It was about who I let myself become while trying to hold on to people who didn't deserve me. I'd shrunk myself, walked on eggshells, explained away red flags just because I didn't want to believe two people I trusted could betray me. But now, I wasn't explaining anything anymore. I was just living. Mel and I kept in touch. Not romantically, not at first. Just two people who knew what it felt like to be blindsided by people they thought they knew. We'd grab coffee once in a while, talk about work, life, and all the little things we'd both put on hold for toxic relationships. One night, after months of silence between us, she asked, "Do you ever think we went through all of that for a reason?" I looked at her and said, "If we didn't, we wouldn't be sitting here now." There was a long pause. Then she smiled. "I'm not saying we fell in love instantly. This wasn't a movie. But sometimes, healing begins when you find someone who doesn't need fixing. Just understanding." And slowly, without pressure, we started something real. Grounded. Honest. No lies. No games. Just two people who'd already been burned, choosing not to burn each other. Lena and Jake? I don't really think about them anymore. Last I heard, Jake moved cities, probably trying to outrun his own mess. And Lena, well, someone told me she started a blog about healing after betrayal. The irony practically writes itself. But that's the thing. I don't need to laugh at them. I don't need karma to destroy them. Because the real revenge is peace. Peace they'll never have while they're still blaming everyone but themselves. I didn't get closure by getting even. I got it by letting go, by remembering who I am, and refusing to let liars define my worth. So if you're watching this and you've been betrayed, here's what I'll say. Don't chase revenge. Chase clarity. Because once you stop trying to prove your worth to people who don't see it, you become unstoppable.